When your child is very small, we all want, whether a child's on the spectrum or not, we all want to be working on hand skills and to be working on some sort of building blocks. And they make Duplos for little kids using Legos that are really easy to handle. You can give a Duplo to a child who's even 1, and they can at least start to stack them together. They'll start to push them together, and we always want to be working on those pulling, pushing, turning kinds of skills. The Duplos are really effective for that. They are very colorful, they're safe, they're non-toxic, they're easy to wash, absolutely fabulous. And you can do all kinds of fun games with them, whether it's building up a high tower and knocking them down, putting colors together, creating a boat, creating a house, creating a castle, right? It really allows the child to begin to think imaginatively. And when we talk about play, we talk about functional pretend play, we talk about symbolic play, we talk about imaginative play. Legos and Duplos are going to be great to stretch all of those different skills. So really effective. And then as the child gets a little bit older, you can graduate into the more traditional Legos, the bricks. And it's a fascinating time. And if you think that it's just for boys, oh, you need to check out the newer Legos, because they have a whole line of Legos that are very girl friendly. It's the Friends line. And they have girl characters, and it's like Barbie, but Legos. It's just a fascinating thing. And they're in great colors. They're in pastels. So really fascinating. But I have to be honest, a lot of young girls like the traditional brick sets. So, you know, you can kind of play it by ear, but at least you have choices now, right? And when they get the older Legos, the traditional Legos, the bricks, then really the sky's the limit. They make so many different pieces, and they come in different kits that are specialized for different age ranges and different. They get together with other companies. Like there are Harry Potter Legos, and there are SpongeBob Legos, and there are Star Wars Legos, right? So you can really get into the area of interest that the child has. They have space Legos. They have minor Legos, right? And the minifigures in particular, very big deal in my house, because you can collect the minifigures. And they have different professions so that you can be talking about the people in the community. All these things are great. And so you think to yourself, okay, well, what does this have to do with technology, Shannon? Well, then the next step up, once you have a child starting to build things, when they get a little bit older, there are different apps that you can build things with Legos. And there is even a program that you can download for free on the computer where your child can build something virtually with Legos, and it will automatically spec it out for you. You just push a little button, it specs it out for you, and it will tell you how many pieces of which colors, and if you'd like to, you can push another button and it will tell you what it would cost to have that kit put together, and they'll put it together for you and ship it to your house. It's a very exciting thing for a young person to sit and make something. First of all, they're learning how to do 3D planning on this technology. It's a little bit too advanced for me, can I say, but my son has been able to do it since he was 7. They can turn it, they can flip it upside down, so they can look at it really from a 360-degree perspective. It's like in a virtual room, but they can put it all together, really use their imagination. It's totally free to be able to do it. And once they've done it, if you want to give them a great gift, depending on how extravagant they've been with the bricks that they chose, you can spec it out. You can look at it first and say, okay, so that's going to cost $24 to do, but how exciting to be able to order that and then have the child be able to put it together. So you've got the picture you can print out the picture of what they designed and have them actually put it together. This is construction. This is being an engineer. These are great skills for our kids to work on. And by the way, they were talking recently with my son about fine motor and building up his fine motor. And the smaller the Legos, the more you're working on the fine motor. And it does require a little bit of pushing down. It does require finger skills, picking them up, that pincer grasp. So amazing things that you can do with Legos, whether it's sorting, right? You could just put a pile of Legos in front of a child and start working on colors, or those fine motor skills, or huge planning skills, executive function skills that you put together with technology. Very exciting. We love the Lego people. And by the way, they have a whole line of Legos to be used in the classroom that they have lessons to go along with them. So check Lego out. Give it another look because they're really fabulous.